Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it looks like we're going to see the clouds on the increase. Milder temperatures over the next couple of days after a chilly start tomorrow, and then rain just about a guarantee. And we don't say that too often. 100% chance of rain at some point Saturday, and we're going to show you the GFS and the European model coming up in just a bit. But first off, let's look at that next weather maker. It's like a bowling ball coming down the alley on the Pacific coastline. We've been watching it for the last couple of days. It's going to energize the subtropical jet stream that is drawing some deep high level and mid-level moisture from the tropics. So this is going to be a wet weather system Saturday, and probably the wettest one we've seen in at least some weeks, maybe several months going back to September. So soaking rain's on the way for sure. Meanwhile, as we take a look at what's going on weather-wise, you see more rain in California, snow at elevation for the Sierra Nevada. That's good news. Some snows in the Rockies, and then that lead subtropical jet stream already starting to pour some high clouds into Louisiana, and that has actually halted the temperature drop about a degree or so. But these clouds may thin out a little bit during the course of the overnight hours as we look at our future cast. So we got to plan on the good possibility of a frost, mainly I-10 on northward. So hopefully your plants are covered for one more night, and then after that you're okay until you'll have to cover them again probably Monday night or Tuesday night of next week. We'll see how it plays out behind this weather system. As we go throughout the day, dull sunshine early. Enjoy it because the clouds will be dominating by day's end, dulling the sun even more, and then the thicker clouds will be coming in as we head into Friday. Maybe a few sprinkles tomorrow night, but nothing of significance. And going into Friday, lots of clouds, maybe a break or two in those clouds, and most of the shower activity staying off to our north and west. But then that system shows up. First off here, we'll show you the European model, area of low pressure developing in Texas. Heavy rainfall there, edging into Louisiana. This is 7 a.m. Saturday with the heaviest rains during the mid-morning, early afternoon hours as that low pressure pushes off to the east. And notice the location of the low along the coast. So we're not concerned with a severe weather threat at this point. And then chilly air will be coming in behind this system as we go into Sunday with plenty of clouds lingering. Here's the GFS model showing the low a little bit faster. Here we are at 7 a.m. Saturday with rain and storms likely. And the track of this low is a little bit farther to the north. So that could put maybe St. Mary Parish, southeastern parishes of Louisiana in a marginal risk for severe storms. So we'll have to watch that. Not concerned with it. Certainly concerned about the rainfall that'll be tapering, we think, into Saturday evening or late Saturday afternoon. And those lingering clouds as we go into Sunday, they clear out for Monday. Of course, after the weekend is done, the sun will be coming back out, and it's going to get nice and chilly behind that next weather system. As for rainfall, here's the GFS estimates, and it's really bullish on the rainfall across Texas, where you see some yellow here. That's corresponding 5, 6, maybe 7 inches of rain in spots. Selected spots are not exact and they will change, but notice 4 inches seems to be the common number in Texas, and in Louisiana 2 to 3. And then we look at the European model. The European model likes a bigger soaking for the area, and this is subject to change. We've got a couple more days, but 2 to 4, 3 to 4 inches, a decent bet. And again, you see some of these areas of yellow showing up, or at least some orange. So there could be isolated 5-inch rainfalls that could lead to some localized runoff problems. I don't think it's going to be a widespread flood event, but something that we'll have to keep an eye on. So temperatures tonight, maybe not quite so cool, but certainly in the frost zone. Northern parishes, mid to upper 30s to lower 40s I-10 corridor, and much the same along the coast. And then after that chilly start tomorrow, we'll get into the 60s tomorrow afternoon as the clouds gradually increase courtesy of southeasterly or east southeasterly winds. Tomorrow night we hold in the 50s, lower 50s for most, and then going into Friday, upper 60s, and where you see this yellow, we might even touch 70 degrees. We'll reassess that depending on the cloud cover on Friday. Just a few showers Friday, the big rains coming in Saturday. So another chilly night. Keep the plants covered. Patchy frost, especially along and north of the I-10 corridor. We'll go 38-40 the low in Lafayette, and the chilly after that chilly start, a mild finish tomorrow, 64 the high. As we go down the road, there's that wet weather day. Saturday looking like a washout for a good part of the day. Lingering clouds, breezy and cool Sunday. We might not get out of the 40s on Sunday with that cloud cover, and then the sun returns early next week. Next chance of rain, not a big one, coming Wednesday after Saturday's system.
All right, thanks, Rob.